Hello everyone, today we have new video review with fresh kit from Eduard. As you can see, this model is a part of weekend edition kits, and this is a 1/48 scale model kit which copies famous P-400 array Cutie, and you can see it on the box art. Nevertheless, this weekend edition offers two marking options, you can see them here, and what else? This is a weekend edition, so you should not expect PE parts or masks included into this kit. Nevertheless, you can buy them separately. So, this is a not that big box. Here you can see comparison with my hand. It's not, let's say, typical size for the 48 kits from the Eduard. It's more typical for the 72nd scale. Nevertheless, it's a top opening box, and that's what we can see inside. So, we have transparent sprue which is packed into the Ziploc bag. So let's check it first. Here you can see it. Note that parts division is quite interesting. We have top part molded as one piece, nevertheless doors are molded together with transparent sections, so you would have to mask those separately. Molding quality is excellent and I don't see any possible problems with this part. Okay, so next we have a plastic bag with all grey plastic sprues inside, which is, let's say, a bit unusual for the Eduard, because usually they try to pack each sprue separately. Nevertheless, it's not that dangerous as it might seem to be. So here is the first sprue. We have one piece bottom half of the wing. As you can see, it features recessed panel lines and riveting. And also we have here separately molded wheel wells. I think we would see them further in the review. Then we have cockpit floor, I suppose. Here are exhausts, and here top wing halves. Note that both are molded together with ailerons and with the flaps, so you won't be able to retract them. That's pretty much all for the sprue. Inside there is nothing interesting. And as you can see, there are almost no position pins, so you would have to align it carefully, one part with each other. Now let's move on. We have another plastic sprue with small parts. Here I would say that we have everything necessary for the external detailing. So we have propeller blades, landing gear wheels, some internal and external elements, again propeller blades for the different type of the propeller, two different types of the wheels, and note that each wheel should be assembled from two halves. And also here we have separately molded landing gear legs. Now let's move on to the next sprue. Next sprue contains fuselage halves. As you can see, each one is molded together with tail segment and rudder in place. Here is another one. Again, of course, this feature recessed panel lines and riveting. And here we have some extra external parts. For example, here is a top cowling segment, and here we have tail wings, which are molded as a one piece. Then we have cockpit floor here, and some cockpit elements. I would suggest to buy additional PE set if you want to get something really impressive out of this plastic kit. Nevertheless, you can achieve nice result even with careful painting. Then we have assembly manual. Assembly manual is printed on glossy paper. We have short history note on the first page. Then there is parts map, and assembly process starts. As you can see, it's not that difficult to understand what you have to do and where this applies. And in the end we have nice cover printed marking guide with paint numbers given and Gunze numbers. And of course, in the end there is a stenciling guide, which can also be helpful. And last but not the least is a plastic bag with decal sheet. There is only one decal sheet. Just give me a second. So here it is. Of course, it's printed in Eduard because it's a weekend edition. Only special editions are printed in cartograph. Nevertheless, we have very nice printing quality, and note that we have decals for the dashboard, for the seat belts, and clever, let's say, division of the decals, so you won't have to strive with position of those decals on the surfaces when they're like this. Again, I would, let's say, repeat that printing quality is really excellent, and even stencils look quite good. So that's all for the video review. Nevertheless, you can check full review article on our website, and as usual I would be happy to see your comments and likes for this video and maybe for some other video reviews. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our Facebook group, because there you can get all fresh articles on time. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video review.